And next we have Fred. Let's give him a big round of applause, please.
Hey everybody. Hey Fred. I was going to read you all a story and spare you all some jokes tonight instead, you know. But I don't know, I was going to tell some jokes, but I decided not to. But I don't know, did anybody happen to see the Academy Awards though last night, the Oscars? Saw Madonna singing? Huh? You know what Madonna took in college? Prima Donna? Thank you. Yeah, Dancing with Wolves won. Dancing with Wolves, you know. The Dancing with the Wolves. Yeah. Anybody, just a trivia question. Can anybody name Roger Rabbit's girlfriend? Thank you. It's been bugging me all day. All right. All right. Does anybody remember Johnny Quest? Remember Haji? There's no joke. I just wanted to get that mental picture in people's minds. But anyhow, that's really obnoxious. Alrighty. Anybody see Silence of the Lambs? Yeah. I could tell. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I could tell it was going to be scary when in the lobby they were selling Depends. You know. But I don't know. It's the newest. I wrote that when I was coming over here, so it's like, can't tell till you come out with this stuff. But anyhow. Seriously, if that wasn't serious enough, I do take my comedy very seriously. Unfortunately, so do my audiences. King Assyria was fired today. Turns out he wasn't serious. Seriously, you know, seriously is a funny word. Accident on the expressway today, 1 killed, 2 injured, 1 seriously. What does that make the other injury? Fucking funny or something? Family Dog did bite him on the balls on impact. Anyhow. It's enough jokes. I really like being tall. There's not many advantages to being tall. The only advantage I can think of is on an elevator, on an escalator, I can fart in your face. Seriously, folks, seriously. And you are your jokes, yes. You know the problem with your average person? They're like most folks. A little late. I'm going to try to shift gears here and leave you with a story that I felt good when somebody came up to me after I read this story and they said, Fred, was that true? And I was like, thank you. I had me worried. This person thought it was true. But anyhow, here we go. It's called Reunion. I've been kind of quiet lately. I had been thinking of going crazy in some kind of colorful way. That night I couldn't sleep. So in the morning I wore my old army jacket and found myself, at 31 years old, to be wandering around my old high school campus. Among wide-eyed students, with my hair uncombed, I sat in my old homeroom seat with my mouth wide open. My old teacher's eyes mixed fear and sadness as I tried blending in. After he silently left to get assistance, I climbed out the window, leaving soul-biting laughter. The first the local police heard of me was after the next act I couldn't resist. I barged into the girls' locker room. It was a steam bath of teenage breasts and thin waists. To their screams and coverings I became hard. I hid nearby in some woods near a road and listened as the police brought order. It was that crazy Bates kid. I lay still all day, camouflaged. As the sun went down, I had dinner in my mind as a high school kid living at my parents' house. Your dinner is in the oven, you're late again. This drinking in the afternoon has got to stop. I got up from the wet bushes and walked down the road to my old high school buddy's house. I didn't knock. Gary was having dinner, too, with his wife, Kathy, and his daughter, Kathy. Although his wife looked up nervously, I sensed right away that they hadn't yet heard the reports. "Are you ready to go, Gary?" "You haven't been here in 14 years, Fred. Where are we going?" "Drinking." My gun was finally out. His wife looked terrified. "You drive and we'll pick up Peter and get pasted just like 1974. Now!" I sat in the back seat and drank with my gun aimed at Gary and Peter. Gary drank out of fear. Peter just sat there and looked old. I drank in my army jacket and made them play old tapes like Aerosmith and Pink Floyd. But as always, I drank too fast. I remember shouting, "You fucks! You guys respected me. I turned you on to beer and you left me in this small town, went off to college, now your wives don't want to see me anymore, you fucks!" More blackout memories. Gary at a payphone in the rain and the streetlight over his face, his eyes clenched as he spells out directions for the police. Then waking up to a sudden and horrible hangover in white sunlight, with dried vomit on my army jacket. Hell of a way to become famous, kid," the fat cop said as he tossed me the morning paper. Under the picture of me being put into the cruiser read, "Local man's strange 14th reunion." And of course, my old homeroom teacher was reported to have said, "He stayed pretty much to himself. He was kind of a quiet guy." Thank you.
Yeah, let's give Fred one more round.
All right.